I started Achieve back in May, the end of May of 2015. I was diagnosed as a diabetic, type 2 diabetes back in April. My cholesterol was high, my A1C was high, my liver enzymes were horrible. Doctor told me that my liver enzymes were high enough. I was drinking a 6-pack a day, and I wasn't. So I started Achieve, like I said, at the end of May. I lost 18 pounds in 3 weeks, and continued on after that. In the end of August, by the end of August, I'd lost 35 pounds, I think it was. And doctor had me do another blood test. My A1C was back down to normal. I was no longer diabetic. My liver enzymes were back down below normal. My cholesterol was back down below normal. And the doctor said it was just a miracle. I say it was a blessing from God that I was able to join Achieve and lose the weight. And I feel better now. I play basketball 3 times a week without huffing and puffing. And I really enjoy Achieve and what it's done for me and my family. It's given me energy back. I've got 4 boys, and I can play along with them and duke it out with my wife whenever we want to. But it was definitely a lifelong journey for me to take along with my wife, and it's been fun. It's been good.
I'm Leah, and I've lost 63 pounds on the Achieve lifestyle change. And prior to joining Achieve, I was praying and stuff that the Lord would help me. I just reached a point in my life where I was disgusted with the way I looked. I couldn't get out and I couldn't play with my kids, and it was easier just to sit there on the couch and not get up and do anything. And I had tried carb diets, calorie diets before, and I always felt hungry and like I was starving myself on them, and decided though I needed to do something to change. And so I joined, and 7 months later, here I am standing 63 pounds lighter, and it's been a blessing, and the knowledge is there, and it's just taking it and applying it and going with it.
You know, one thing I really like about Achieve is, you know, Jim and Laura, they don't tell you that you can't eat anything. It's basically learning what you can eat and what works best together. And that's something else I liked. I've always been one that I wanted to see immediate results, and you know, I've tried losing weight beforehand, but just by doing whatever, you know, exercise an extra 10 minutes a week or something like that, whatever I felt like I was doing right. But I've always been a person of instant gratification. And, you know, when I first was diagnosed with diabetes back in April, the doctor told me to lose, 7 pounds in 4 weeks. I lost 12. And then when I joined Achieve, I lost 18 in 3 weeks. So that was kind of like my instant gratification of continuing on with what Achieve had done for me and my family, and it truly works. It's awesome that you can still eat healthy, still eat what you want, and a couple times a week you can eat whatever you want, and that's something that I liked. It wasn't telling me that I couldn't eat nothing, that it was more eating what worked for me and worked for my body. So that's one thing why I like about Achieve. I don't know about you, but
I agree. I agree.